Alright, well, before I begin, I'll note that basically I've already tried to do the mission I'm about to show you guys. Mission 2 of Operation 4. And, well, I'll note that basically, like, you know, it's not necessarily one I've, like, failed to complete, but I didn't really, like, get all the convoy trucks. Yes, it's that type of mission again. Alright, so, Federation Commonwealth Linchpin, Operation 4, Mission Number 2. Interdict clan supplies. So the objective here is basically to destroy ordnance trucks that are basically going to be, like, you know, exiting from this base. And it's difficult because there's a whole lot of, like, you know, ordnance trucks, like a total of 12, and they go off in all directions in this forest here that, well, let's just put it this way. It's a forest that is kind of all over the place. There's little paths basically, like, you know, to get through it, but pathfinding is not really great with, like, this type of situation, so yeah, not great. Anyhow, here's the briefing for it. Intelligence reports that a large number of ordnance trucks have arrived at the Kyle Martin Depot, carrying supplies and munitions for the remaining clan orbital guns. We cannot allow these guns to be supplied. Since you have already stopped one of their supply trains, the Jaguars will be more cautious in protecting these trucks. Once the clan forces know you are in the area, the trucks will probably scatter to the west, south, and east to escape. So, tactical notice, capture the headquarters at the depot will reveal the location of the supply trucks at that moment. And, well, to give you an idea basically of this map, basically there's a base here, the Kyle Martin Depot, and there's going to be 12 ordnance trucks basically inside it. There's also going to be some very powerful mechs guarding them. There's going to be like a Hollander, a Hunchback, a couple light mechs. And then throughout the map over here is going to be a whole lot of, like, base defenses and vehicles and other mechs basically patrolling around as well. So, fun times ahead, all. I'm going to basically try to, like, show you, like, you know, a gameplay, like, you know, video basically of, like, you know, all 12 ordnance trucks being hit. It's not something you usually see done basically in any video on, like, YouTube, because this is difficult to basically do, but I'm going to try and do it. Also going to try and get the supplies over here, but, well, we'll see how it goes, basically. Anyhow, in Force Group 1, I'm basically going to have Galvin over here, as well as Hitman. In Force Group 2, we're going to basically have Countess and Falcon. And in Force Group 3, we're going to have Beast and Hunter. Note that this basically takes me up to, like, my full drop limit, so we're using all the times basically for this one. And looking at the mechs themselves, you basically see, like, I've set these guys up to have very, like, you know, interesting, like, you know, specs for themselves. I'll note that basically for the Cougars and, like, the Mad Cats, basically, like, the Cougars have, like, you know, a short range type of, like, you know, setup, while the Mad Cats basically have, like, a more, like, you know, long range type of setup. Well, mid range sort of setup, I guess we'll say. They have, like, a mix of, like, you know, pulse lasers and, like, you know, short range missiles with PPCs and, like, you know, stuff like that. Then there's, like, the Mazzicari. It basically carries, like, you know, more long range stuff, and, like, you know, there's also the Centurion over here that's long range stuff as well. Now, I'm just gonna jump into the mission. Whoops. Ahem. I'm gonna just jump into the mission, and then we'll, like, you know, go from there. So we'll just sort of explain a little bit more about in detail what's going on in here, I guess.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat. All
right, so these guys basically start up in a hill, and basically you got a nice little view of basically the base here. There's a turret control in this base to capture. It basically controls, like, you know, a good varying amount of, like, you know, missile turrets here. And there's a couple, like, Grommels over here. These guys are going to sort of, like, make their way across this river over here, so we can basically have, like, you know, a jump on them over here. And these guys over here is going to, you know, it's like trimming through this forest over here. And I'm not in this mission, there's just a lot of force all over the place, and, like, you know, paths go everywhere for it. And while you guys basically have pathfinding issues, the enemy does not, unfortunately. Usually.
Your orders. My target is destroyed. Proceeding as
We're just going to eliminate the stuff over here, you know, because why not?
My target is destroyed. Sir, there's a new sensor contact.
Now, note there's basically a couple mechs over here. There's basically Cougars and Hunchbacks patrolling around.
As ordered, sir. Executing your orders.
There we go. There's a Cougar and basically engaged me there, so. And there's the Hunchback. We're just gonna basically, like, you know, take this guy on, I guess.
Proceeding as ordered. Sir, there's a new sensor contact. Falcons here. Incoming fire.
I'll be careful of that Hunchback, so you know. Oh, she's gonna hit a cockpit hip or whatever.
Proceeding as ordered. I am under attack.
Try to take his cougar out and just go from there. Alright, we're just gang up on this guy here first.
I'm getting shot at.
I'm in their sights, sir.
East here. I'm moving armor everywhere.
This is Falcon. Yes, it's a mech everywhere.
Got it, sir. Scratch one enemy mech.
Oh wow, we salvaged both those mechs. Well, alright, that's a nice way to start this mission. Now, apparently Beast and, like, you know, Falcon took some hits there. Falcon basically had a cockpit hit, which basically sucks for her, but Beast lost his heavy flamer, which is probably, you know, a little bit worse. Because, you know, it's the weapon he basically uses, but whatever. Alright, now a big part of this mission is to, you know, make your way for his force, so bear with me because it's going to take a long time doing this, but, you know, here we go. Actually, I'll bring the cougars too. Essentially, in this forest, there's going to be like a ton of like different type of vehicles that, like, you know, are running around, so fun times are ahead. And now note that, yeah, there's also stuff like this and trees and stuff, so let's kill this.
Proceeding as ordered.
There goes that one. I gotta close this perimeter armor to kick it out, so
Executing your orders.
there we go.
My target is destroyed.
Now, for a safe base is showing off the map, I'll note that basically, like, you know, there's basically very routes for like these supply trucks to take to get out of here. One route is right here, so I need to have like guards basically over here to like sort of stop them over here. And also go down here as well, down this path I think too, so lots of points for him to escape on. Yeah, I'm saying like these guys first because, you know, they got the armor, the Mad Cats. Now note that big part of this mission is just like, you know, just making sure you like scout, like, you know, scout the entire area for the most part, so
Sir, there's a new sensor contact. Coming to a stop. As ordered, sir. Proceeding as ordered. Target destroyed.
a big part of what I basically want to do here is just scout the roads as fast as possible, so to speak.
I have a new sensor tray.
Oh, there's a mech over there. I think there's a Centurion over there. Oh, it's a vehicle. Never mind.
Executing your order.
I'm taking fire.
My target is destroyed. Proceeding as ordered. Another shot is all you'll take.
Oh, there's an LRM right there.
Sir, there's a new sensor contact.
Just gonna kill this real quick.
Hunter here. I don't think these guys like me.
As ordered, sir. This is Counter, reporting new contact.
Let's get these guys up here to deal with this
Incoming
guy.
fire. This is Falcon, enemy vehicle destroyed. As ordered, sir.
Got it, sir.
This is Falcon, incoming fire. I barely even have to aim.
Got it, sir.
There we go.
Hunter, enemy mech destroyed.
And there he goes exploding. I'll note by the way, the Centurion's up in the hill over here, so that's where this guy basically likes to hang out. This is also another like extraction point for like the truck, so right here is basically like, you know, where they escape. Up there they can escape up here. Lots of places to watch out for these trucks basically escaping on you.
Proceeding as ordered. Target destroyed.
Ah, let's kill it.
Executing your order.
Actually, let's get these guys back over here. We're gonna have these guys busy running to kill the turrets right here.
Got it, sir. Say adios.
I don't remember there being much over here, so I guess just run around over here a little bit. Clear the forest somewhat. Ah, so there's a new vehicle, by the way, the Von Luckner. This guy's got a Gauss rifle, so very threatening because, of course, he hits very, very hard. Now, unfortunately for him, he doesn't really have, like, you know, the ability to fire through trees, so very close enough for these guys to, like, you know, pepper with missiles, so I'm just killing off that way slowly.
Executing your order. This should not be a problem.
Let's just kill this over here.
Executing your order.
I'll note that these missiles are basically for the purpose of, like, you know, taking out stuff like this, so might as well make use of them.
I barely even have to aim.
Feels like target practice.
Let's get these guys over here. And yeah, I'll note that a major part of this mission is just running these guys all over the place, just to try and, like, you know, pin out the defenses and, like, you know, map out the terrain so you know where the trucks basically are as you go along.
Reporting new contact. Sir,
Oh.
there's a new sensor contact. Incoming
Von
fire.
Luckner.
Executing your order. Found it, sir. The enemy is engaging.
Don't want him firing that Gauss rifle, just keep close to him.
This is Falcon. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
There's a Jaguar over there.
Your order. This is Falcon. I'm in their sight, sir. Reporting building captured.
Another one bites the dust.
Proceeding as ordered.
They killed off that Von Luckner's, like, you know, small mech, so that's fine.
I can't get through this way. Sir, this way is blocked. I can't get through this way. Engaging from position. This is Falcon. Incoming fire.
Afterwing's in a terrible position, so hooray for it. We'll focus on this guy now.
I have a new sensor tank.
Or was that one?
I barely even have to aim.
Now, I don't know that Falcons basically take, like, you know, cockpit hits, so that's why she basically loses so much of her, you know, combat ability right there. She's always fine, though. Yeah, let's get close enough and get killed by these. Oh, it's playing it smart. Now, one thing I really hate is the pathfinding in this game, so
As ordered, sir. Executing your order. I have the target. Right in my sight.
Kill that.
Destroyed. Executing your order.
You know, if she's interesting, you can still kill stuff, so here we go. I was gonna keep clearing out with these guys down here, so let's keep going. This is another path basically he'll take with the trucks, of course, so if you have these laser turrets, you can basically, like, you know, hopefully will one down a little bit to death, but, you know, they're not really, like, the best source of killing stuff over here, unfortunately. Let's keep going and find the LRM over here.
Executing your order.
Come on, hit it.
I have a new sensor grid. I am under attack.
That's really close, because, you know, if these go off, they will alert the base, I think.
I have a new contact. This is Falcon. Incoming fire. As ordered, sir. As ordered, sir.
Kill that.
Executing your order. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Counters here. I am under attack. Sir, there's a new sensor contact. Very good, sir.
You guys can probably start running this way, I think, so let's get them to start doing so.
This is Falcon.
I'm not probably want to be very careful here because basically mines in this area, so I'm gonna watch out for. Yeah, that's another Von Luckner tank over here I want to watch out for, so. Be careful of it.
Counted here. Engaging from position.
Again, of course, I can't fire through the forest, so hammer it this way.
Don't know how to do that, sir. Firing from position.
Alright,
Beast here. Firing from position.
some mines.
Firing from position. Firing from position. Firing from position. Don't know how to do that, sir. This is the Beast. Firing from position. Don't know how to do that, sir. Don't know how to do that, sir. Don't know how to do that, sir.
This is Falcon. Took it out, sir.
Enemy components
sir.
captured.
Beast here. Building captured.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Firing from position. Don't know how to do that, sir.
We're just getting these guys to cross over here right now, so.
Don't know how to do that, sir. This is the Beast. Firing from position. There are mines all around me. They're coming
Oh, he
after
still
me.
locked into one, of course.
Don't know how to do that, sir. 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 Firing from position. Don't know how to do that, sir. Firing from position.
Whoop, he was too close to the mines and got hit there.
Beast here. Firing from position.
Yeah, I want to be very careful of mines blowing
Don't
up
know
in
how
your
to do that,
face.
sir.
Honestly.
Don't know how to do that, sir. Firing from position.
Let's get out of here.
Beast here. I've lost some weapons.
Not the greatest, so basically how I'm use up his, like, you know, heavy AC rounds I was saving for like the big fight, but oh well. My joggers have basically done their job for the most part, so whatever. I'll note that these guys are sort of like just hang around this area, so to speak,
This is
so.
the Beast. They're coming after me. Got it, sir. Beast here. Ammo bin's empty, sir. There goes another weapon. I don't think these guys like me.
They've done enough their job, basically. It would be nice if Beast kept his heavy flamer, but you can still take out like trucks over here with piddling, you know, ammo, so that's fine.
Got it, sir.
Let's make a path over here.
Okay, sir. You got it.
Feels like target practice.
Got it, sir. Stopping is ordered.
Let's get these guys going this way.
Executing your order. I am out of ammo.
Oh, someone ran out of LRMs.
Destroyed. Proceeding as ordered. My target is destroyed. This should not be a problem.
Let's kill these things.
Executing your order. I am under attack. Countess here. Engaging from position. This is Falcon, firing from here.
He's gonna start killing his stuff. I think our path is like over here as well, so I'm just gonna quickly just mop up over everything over in this direction.
Proceeding as ordered. Executing your order. Bet this'll hurt. Proceeding as ordered. Very good, sir.
Rid of that turret.
Proceeding as ordered.
Oh, someone does have missiles still.
As ordered, sir. This is Countess. I am under attack.
Oh, up here with these guys.
Sir, there's a new sensor contact. Proceeding as ordered. Countess here.
There's a nice little hill that basically gives a nice view of this area, so
As ordered.
we'll want to basically claim it for sure.
Enemy vehicles destroyed.
So let's, you know, go up the hill. Alright, so how's this gonna work? Essentially what I want to do now is basically have, like, you know, a bunch of these mechs basically up here to sort of test this stuff to try and get up here. And then Mac will basically stay down here, basically trying to like pick off stuff to try and get down here. And of course bad pathfinding is gonna be a thing, so you know, whatever. Now I've actually seen like, you know, other players like of this game basically what they'll do, like you'll burn down this entire force, like, you know, they can move their mechs around. It doesn't work very well because of course of pathfinding, but you know, it's something you can do I guess if you want to. Just gonna map over here a little bit. I don't think there's a path right there, so no, great. Alright, so basically you guys are in position at this point, so we mapped out like a good part where like they might be able to escape. Now over here, like these guys have a special like task with their jump jets, so it's time to start showing them off. We're just gonna move these guys down this direction now. Now at this point, we're going to start using jump jets basically to, like, you know, move around. So jump here. You know, you can't jump that far, so jump here. Jump here. We'll jump across over here. There's one back across. And yeah, he's got poor jumping hitman here, so well. Get over here. Over here, we basically have a whole lot of, like, you know, opportunities, shall we say, to basically take out trucks. So we'll basically clear out the mechs that are basically around here and just go from there. You can see, like, lots of, like, you know, fuel tanks basically that are, like, lying up to the bridge, so very easy to blow up the trucks on this side of the bridge if you want.
Goblin here. Uh-oh, new sensor contact. My sensors have a new contact.
Our friends over here, of course, going to, you know, this part of the river.
Goblin here. Sir, I can't get this. Yes, sir.
I'll note that Hunchbacks is the one thing that scares me over here, so.
Yes, sir. Take a shot.
Run these guys up this way.
Easily done, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh, fired off that. Oh, okay, on me.
Armor left. It's raining bullets over here. They're targeting me. Yes, sir.
There goes that one.
Okay, I'm on it.
I think we kept that one. Cool. Ooh, we got the ult. Alright, that's gonna make this mission worth it, so. I'll note that if I try the first mission before trying to, like, get all the trucks, but if I, you know, if I fail again, we're gonna keep that, you know, for sure, because it's just too good to give up. I got blew up. Oh well. Alright, so yes, basically on the side of, like, the map, bunch of fuel tanks you can basically make use of to, like, you know, blow up the trucks as they try and get over here, so very useful.
Yes, sir. Target destroyed.
Just get rid of that.
Keep escape. I'm swinging for the fences. Hitman here. Target terminated.
Alright, that's good enough.
Easily done, sir.
Step a little too close, I can turret.
Easily done, sir. Nice shot. Coming up.
There we go. Might be another one over here, so I'm just gonna look around for it. Alright, cool. Now note this point. Basically want to have, like, you know, someone over here, because the Holland is basically going to try and escape in this direction, so. I'll see if I can, like, get this guy across over here somewhere. Let's jump over here. Alright, perfect. Let's get you over here. So, how the mission is going to work at this point? I'm going to take off the base, use the massacre to blow up these things, and then rush them over here to start, like, dealing with, like, the stuff in here, because there's also stuff to salvage in here. And we're just going to go from there. So, here we go. I don't know if I, like, hit this right here, I can possibly take two of, like, these, like, you know, guys right away, so. We're gonna drop that right there. I want to start picking off trucks as fast as possible, so...
Very good, sir. Right in my sight. Took it out, sir. This is Falcon. Incoming fire. That last shot rang my bell.
Got it, sir.
Took it out, sir.
Okay, sir, you got it.
Feels like target practice.
Do what I can, sir.
Mission
Okay, I'm on
objective
it.
complete.
That's out of the way.
Falcon here. Incoming fire.
They're targeting me.
You need to get over here.
I'm under attack.
Piece of cake. Popped me in next, sir.
Executing your order. Sir, I've been injured.
Okay, sir, you got it.
Counted here. Reporting vehicle destroyed. Acknowledged. Got one.
You guys have to get in here.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Falcon here. I'm in their sights, sir.
They're targeting me.
Oh, there is a Hunchback there, but you know. Once I get the base turrets, you know, he'll be like, you know, under attack by them.
Ranger Bullet over here. Goblin here. I think the building is captured. Can't capture it. Okay, I'm on it. Easily done, sir.
And enemy components captured.
Hitman.
Enemy components captured.
This building's captured. Yes, sir. Do what I can, sir.
Let's chase after this guy.
It's got my number. Yes, sir. My armor's like paper.
I am under attack.
Okay, Hitman's taking way too much damage here, so...
Ejecting.
Oh, wow.
Hitman here, sir.
So yeah, note that this guy can, of course, like, you know,
This is Hitman.
really damage my Mechs if I'm not careful.
Hitman here. Damn it, left ammo. This is Hitman. I barely got any weapons left.
Executing your order.
Easily done, sir.
Enemy components
The enemy
captured.
is engaging.
This building's captured.
Oh! I might not be able to get this guy. See, it's very hard to basically get everything in this mission, so... He got away.
Secondary objective cannot be commissioned successful.
I note that it's like, you know, not too big a loss, basically, like, you know... I give up 15,000, like, you know, RP at this point, but... Oh well. Now, note, by the way, in terms of, like, salvage though, one Hunchback, one Cougar here. I got all the components basically inside, like, the, like, base there, so... We got, like, clan, like, you know, streak missiles, clan, like, you know, medium ultra cannons and stuff like that. We apparently got this entire, like, Hunchback basically, like, you know, more or less in peace, so that's nice. I very much would like to basically say, like, you know, I, like, did this entire mission, like, you know, completely, like, entirely, but it's too good basically to give up, like, you know, what it is right now, so... I think I'm going to have to accept the result for this one, unfortunately, because it is too good. Now, unfortunately, like, you know, I lost one of my mechs there. The Masakari. It's still alive, I mean, but, like, you know... Oh, wow. So, he's basically still, like, good in his mech, of course. It's just that, you know... it did get taken out in that last mission there. Now, this is, like, a reason I'm using, like, you know, the Inner Spirit stuff and not, like, you know, the clan stuff in all of my mechs. If I basically, like, you know, get, like, a case where, like, you know, someone gets, like, you know, popped like that, if I lose all their stuff, I'm not going to basically lose, like, you know, clan check, basically, like, you know, if I'm using, like, the, you know, Inner Spirit stuff, so... I did lose, like, the Centurion J, but at the same time, for the most part, I didn't lose him, but, you know, we basically, like, you know, only lost, like, these weapons, and they're, like, only Inner Spirit stuff, which is okay for me, I guess.
This is Hitman.
She apparently went elite, so that's nice to see. And of course, like, you know, I was being stupid and lost a, you know, the heavy flamer on this guy over here and all that stuff. Let's just, you know, dismantle these guys for now. Now, in terms of, like, you know, stuff I basically salvaged in that mission, though, I'm quite happy with the outcome because we got basically some, like, you know, clan auto cannons basically from, like, those, like, you know, Hunchbacks, as well as the Hunchbacks themselves in some cases. So if I look at some of the stuff here, we didn't capture this apparently, so, well. I don't think there was just a regular Hunchback, but maybe there was. And we captured this, like, heavy auto cannon from it. That might have been for another mission, though. Alright, so here's, like, the clan variants down here, by the way, so there's one I basically captured. There's, like, a, you know, the one I basically captured both its auto cannons intact. Another one I captured both its ultra auto cannons intact. These are really nice weapons to have, as you saw, because, you know, they took out the Masakari, basically. And that guy was, like, you know, a heavy assault mech, and, you know, this is like a little medium mech that basically took him out. So these aren't, like, you know, trivial threats. These guys, they have, like, a lot of firepower, even though they're, like, you know, very weak in, like, terms of being, like, you know, armor and stuff like that. They're glass cannons, Hunchbacks, is what they're all about. We didn't get that Holland there apparently, so, well, no extra God's cannon, but whatever, that's fine. Also check the Cougars, but, you know, let's just go through these guys here, quickly, like, you know, dismantle them. I'll probably have to start selling off some of these mechs, by the way, because I'm getting, like, too many, because, you know, we are starting to get to that point where I'm going to have, like, you know, too many mechs and I won't be able to capture anymore. Let's just get these guys out of here. I think we might have captured a couple Jaguars, so, or Cougars rather, so let's look at them. So, captured that one, not that one. So we captured one of basically, like, the Jaguars here, I guess, or, well, we did capture, like, a Jaguar mech without anything, so, you know, it's possible to put one of these guys right here, but we'll capture this guy for sure. And yeah, I like, you know, lots of Cougars basically make use of now if I want to. Alright, the next mission. Next mission is gonna be fun, by the way, because, well, you know how that, like, a Hunchback basically popped my, like, Masakari? We're gonna have to deal with a whole lot of them in this mission for sure. I'll set this up for next time, I guess. And, you know, it sucks basically, like, you know, that I wasn't able to get all 12 trucks, but, you know, I'll note that at point basically it's only like 15,000 RP if you basically, like, you know, don't get that done. And that's basically one of the reasons, basically. I'll note that for, like, mission, people only suggest, like, you take, like, out some of those trucks because, you know, trying to get them all is, like, you know, kind of, like, crazy. And, you know, you're giving up a chance basically to get, like, the clan, you know, salvage mech, or you might have an issue where, like, your Masakari is blown up because you weren't, you know, paying attention to it, so. Just goes to show. Sometimes it's better to, like, you know, not try and do everything in the mission. But, oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed and take care.